Hello guys, welcome back to our channel, and on this video let us talk about second-hand Uber cars. If you are going for a second-hand Uber cars, here are some of the things you must forget. Hizi sahau kabisa, don't even think about them if you want to buy a second-hand Uber car. Because some people, you want a new car, instead of going for a new car, you want a second-hand car, but your demands does not align with the market itself. So on this video, I'm going to give you some of the things you must forget about while going for a second-hand Uber car. Any car that has worked as a cab, as an Uber. Number one, mostly the smaller ones, the 650cc. These are, number one, this idea of, oh, I want a car that has not worked as a cab. 90% of 650cc cars, they have worked as Uber. That is something that so don't let someone lie to you that it is a private car. Even if he tells you that it is a private car, it is not. But that should not ring that much. Maybe he is just using that so that he can sell. So just look at the condition of the car. If the deal is good, take the deal. Forget about, oh, it's a lady drive, oh, what. Those are nonsense when it comes to a second-hand Uber cars. Whether it was a lady owned or a man, it was owned by a man, the real thing, the exact thing is that every Uber car works for longer distances and longer hours. So that does not matter when you are going for a second-hand Uber cars. Oh, it was a lady drive, this has never worked, it was private, I used it to go to work. Most Kenyans don't buy 650cc's. So if someone is lying to you that a 650cc is a private car, that's a lie. But look at the deal itself. Focus on the deal. If the car is clean, just go for it. It's better to look at the advantages instead of the lie. Even if he lies, maybe he's lying to make sure that he sells that car. Another thing, number two, if you know very well that you are this guy who is looking at the mileage, how is the mileage of that car? These cars, 90%, let's say 70% of Uber cars comes with about 70,000 kilometers mileage. In fact, it is around, no, not 70, 150. The majority, most of them are coming, because these are cars that they have been used abroad. They are foreign used. So if you're looking for a low mileage, be sure someone will lie to you and get ready for the lie. Or go for a genuine deal with a bigger mileage. Most Uber cars goes up to 300,000 kilometers on mileage. Any car that has worked as an Uber car in this country must be 300 or even more. So look at the condition of the car. Forget about the mileage. If you are going to always forget about the mileage, focus more on the deal, the condition. Go with your mechanic, look at the car, the condition of the car, and take the deal. Avoid this story of, oh, mileage, how is the mileage? The mileage doesn't matter here. These cars come with 150,000 already mileage. The driver who is going to drive you, or the owner, will now cover maybe 150 or even 200. Then he will sell the car. So if you are looking for a low mileage, maybe it will be a lie, or you will not get that. So forget about mileage thing when you are going for a second-hand Uber car. Another thing also, there is this thing that you need to check. If that car is on both Uber and Bolt, but sometimes it doesn't matter. If it is a better deal, whether you have 2 apps or 3 apps, it doesn't matter. Because, so if that car is not on Uber, but it is Bolt can take it, to me, if it is a better deal, I will go for it. Any day, anytime, I will go for that car. If that car is on Bolt, if the car is on Bolt, but the deal is good, to me, I will go for it. Working with one app doesn't matter if it is a better deal. Because most of us, we really work with, we have more than one app, but we work with one app. You only use one app at a time. Problem comes in case that one app suspends you, that's where you will have a very serious issue. But most of the time we use only one app. So if the deal is good, the car is clean, but only on one app, Bolt can take it, take the deal, work with that car, and later sell it to go for a newer car or something like that. So don't just go for, oh, Uber, this car is not on Uber. Sometimes it might cost. Another thing is a Gearbox. Don't never ever focus on Gearbox if you are going for a second-hand Uber car. What I mean is that don't focus much on, oh, have you replaced the gearbox? Almost 80 to 90%. Any car that has worked on Uber for 2 years, 1 year, let's say 1 year and or more, stands a chance of, they have changed that gearbox. I'm very sure. Most Uber cars, gearbox is a common thing. So your focus should only be on the current gearbox that is on the car. The current gearbox, your gearbox iko kwa hiyo gari. Make sure it is good, in good condition, and it is working well. Work with your mechanic to confirm. But if you want in that car with its first gearbox, that does not work. Kupata gari second hand ya Uber yenye iko na gearbox yake ya duka blanda. So if you want that car with its first gearbox, you will have to go for a newer car. Most Uber cars, they have their gearboxes has been replaced. They have replaced gearboxes, some even twice, some 3 times or even more. So if your focus is on first gearbox, just go for a newer car because you will not get that kind of a car. But what you should focus on is now the side of an engine. The engine side is a very important side because the side of engine is it is very rare to have a problem with the engine side. So make sure the engine side is as genuine as possible, because if someone is not has not maintained the car very well, the engine side will have problems. But if the guy was very good on when it comes to service and all that, the engine side should be intact. But the gearbox side, don't focus on it. Another thing is now bodyworks. Look at the bodyworks if you are going for a second-hand car. These cars are panel beating bodyworks. The metal in these cars are not so good. They're not so good looking after any damage. So make sure that a good body, that one you must focus on. But I've told you, gearbox, mileage should not stop you from taking a good deal. Just take a good deal if the deal is good. Forget about mileage, original gearbox, and maybe what next? And also check the condition of the car. These are some of the things that are very, very important. And also there are some small problems that are common, like the bushes. Those ones you can just take the car and repair them by yourself. There are some small problems that should not stop you from taking a better deal. When you are going for a second-hand car, make sure you do a thorough checkup. Work with your mechanic, do a diagnose the car and all that. And also there are some things like this one of mine here. There is something like, I have failed to remove this check engine for now 1.5 years. These might stop you from taking a better deal, but there are common things on Uber cars. There are some dashboard lights that does not matter. I've tried to change this one, to remove this one. The car is good, everything is good, but the light is there. So such things should not stop you from taking a better deal once you have tested the car and the car is good. Hello guys, I always share Uber business content. Please subscribe to our channel, give us a like, leave us a comment. I'm a cab driver and this is what I do every day. So make sure that you take the best action while taking an Uber car. Thank you.